There's been a big drama going on recently for the past 6 weeks between four YouTubers, which are Mr. Beast, KSI, Logan Paul, and Dan TDM. And today I'm going to give my opinion on Mr. Beast and KSI's drama and try to, set things right and be unbiased as possible. So yeah, let's do this. Starting off with KSI. To dive deep into KSI's drama, we need to go to the original post that started it all, which was Dan TDM's response. Now obviously Mr. Beast, KSI and Logan Paul released eventually, and Dan TDM decided to respond with his opinion. So this is what he said. What happened to YouTubers, man? I cannot say anything anymore. This is selling stuff for the sake of making money. Simple. How does this benefit their fans? This is selling crap to kids who don't know better than to trust the people who are selling it to them. Do better. Obviously it's an opinion, that's what he thinks. He didn't actually aside from selling crap to kids, there's not really any other negative parts. So yeah, he gives his opinion, people were supporting him, sick. And then KSI decided to clap back with his own response. Looks like crap to me, with a thumbs up, with one of Dan's toys that was partnering up with YouTube Heroes. But people in the comments absolutely went at KSI, and that's when he started all the drama. And I believe most of the comments were saying, but you also did a toy with Tube Hero. But KSI made a video about it.
This is what I said. Looks like crap to me, while showing his toys that he sold to kids. How does this benefit your fans, Dan? Now obviously people didn't realize that I was shining a mirror in his face. Instead they were like,
wait, you did the same as Dan. You made toys with Tube Heroes.
And yes, that's fair, but I'm not the one complaining.
Well, okay then. He was talking about food, not merchandise and toys.
And I'm like, okay, sure, let's keep moving the goalposts. But okay, did I reply to this? He was sponsored, then promoted, and made a whole video on Munch Pack, a monthly sub box full of food and candy to his Minecraft audience full of kids. Now what? At this point, his fans imploded. Self-combustion occurred on Twitter. And they just didn't know how to react. Some just decided just to be...
Now, realistically, Dan is the one who started it first, so he should be the one that is to blame. But I think it's all about response, so that is my first category. Dan's response, of course, he saw posts on Launchly, he responded, okay. But KSI just started going at him, which is probably not the best response. He should have gone for Mr. Beast route and just, list out the ingredients about the health and all that stuff, and just try and do it like that instead of, absolutely going at him. And he thought he stopped there. No, he didn't. And KSI decided to respond further on the matter, but realistically, he could have just stopped. He shouldn't have even said anything. Because now everyone's going at him and that's just creating problems for him. What happened to YouTubers, man? I cannot say anything anymore. Basically Dan's tweets. And then he said some dumb YouTuber said this exact same thing to me the other day, rather than complaining, crying, and trying to cancel a YouTuber for creating a product. Here's an idea. If you don't want/like the product, just don't buy it. Simple. Which is actually a fair thing to say. On response, I think Dan wins. Just because KSI probably shouldn't have taken it that far. Maybe it's because Dan didn't respond, but I'm just say Dan wins for the response route. And let's go on to the next category. The next part of KSI's drama is when he released his song Thick of It. Now, if we just quickly go to his YouTube channel, you can see here KSI Thick of It featuring Trippie Redd official music video. 11 million views, premiered October 3rd. And you see the like to dislike ratio, 282,000 likes to 1.2 million dislikes. So that is yeah. And he also responded that one of his comments actually got more likes than his actual video. Realistically, this song isn't the worst song in the world, and say this song was actually about his life. So first of all, I'm going to give my rating, and I'm going to rate the song actually an 8 out of 10. Now my reason is, when you release a song that's about your life, 1, it limits the amount of words you can use. 2, it has to be factual on your actual life. and your journey. If it was just a normal song, then I would just rate this like a 5 or something. Yeah, because it's not the best song and it's not the worst song, so it's just decent. Now, people decided to bring all the drama from Lunchy to his song. And now KSI was probably, I'm not gonna say dumb, but KSI was actually thick to release the song as the same timeline as when he was getting drama and hate and all that stuff. The song is decent and everybody's going at the entire song for this one line that he made. And now I'm gonna break down the line actually. From the screen to the ring. Now he has already said this, that the screen is YouTube, of course, the ring is boxing. So that's why he actually did from the screen to the ring. Everybody was actually going at him more for rhyming ring and ring, like other music artists haven't done that. To the pen to the king. So Pen is writing music, obviously, and King, I don't actually know what that means. Maybe he thought it was the best at the time, or he's the boxing king, I don't know. Yeah, everybody has also going at him for having a big ego. Yeah, but that's kind of what KSI's character, isn't it? But yeah, I don't even know what his part was about, but yeah. So I'm guessing that means every time he responds on any drama, he always gets more drama. So that's what he's probably responding to. He also did say he had a scene for Dante DM at the end. I don't know what that was about, but I guess they cut it out. I'm gonna say KSI wins that one on his music because the music ain't even that bad. I'm going to put the blame on Dan, because realistically, when you post anything controversial or give your opinion on anything, you should probably think of the consequences that come with it. Because if you attack another YouTuber's product, you know, it's going to lead to consequences. So like their reputation is ruined a bit, and other people from his comments are going to come at him. Now everybody said that Dante DM only made one tweet, but he didn't make one tweet. Yes, he made one tweet, but he also made thousands of videos, thousands of tweets, thousands of comments on Lunchy, and him not responding on KSI's responses either imply 3 things. 1, he doesn't really care about KSI and just wants to live his life. 2, he gave his opinion and he thinks it's right and he doesn't want to remove it and he doesn't care what any consequences that come with it. Or 3, he hasn't even picked up his phone to check social media in the past 6 weeks. So it's either of those 3. I'm going to say it's the first one, but like, I mean, basically he should respond if he wants all this drama to end. But if he doesn't, then of course he's not going to respond. Now let's talk about Mr. Beast. Now Mr. Beast one is actually a very big drama. Well, we're going to start off with him hiring a predator. Now, surely people are not stupid enough to think that Mr. Beast hired this guy because he was a predator. Like, he doesn't even have children on sets. Children aren't even his challenges in the video, so why would he want to hire a predator on purpose? Like, it doesn't make any sense. But yeah, I don't know, that one should be pretty self-explanatory. I don't know why he would just hire a predator for no reason. It's the Ava Chris Tyson drama. That one that actually left it down for Chris Tyson. I don't even think he's on social media anymore. Yeah, he just left going on with his life. I think Mr. Beast fired him. Yeah, and he made his tweets. Over the last few days, I've become aware of the serious allegations of Ava Tyson's behavior online, and I am disgusted and opposed to such unacceptable acts. During that time, I have been focused on hiring an independent third party to conduct a thorough investigation to ensure I have all the facts. That said, I've seen enough online and taken immediate action to remove Ava from the company, my channel, and any association with Mr. Beast. I do not condone or support any of the inappropriate actions. I will allow the independent investigators the necessary time to conduct a comprehensive investigation. I will take any further actions based on their findings. And I got 100 million views on Twitter or X. The solution to this drama should just be in 5 words. Mr. Beast isn't Chris's dad. Mr. Beast doesn't own Chris. He can do whatever he wants. They're basically kind of the same age. He can do whatever he wants. Mr. Beast is in control of him. So I don't know why people are targeting him. I think they actually have kind of left Mr. Beast for that one, because he's not Chris, is he? But yeah, like I mean, I don't have anything to say on the situation. It's not my business, so yeah, I'm not even gonna touch on that. They're pretty stupid, but I'm still going to talk about them anyways. All the allegations are even stupid, and all these allegations were made by a YouTuber called DogPack404, and he just completely went at Mr. Beast. Made a whole video about Mr. Beast. The title is literally "I work for Mr. Beast. He's a fraud." Like I mean, yes, you want to click on the video when that video has 19 million views right now. So yeah, the first allegation he made was Mr. Beast doing illegal lotteries, gambling, and so on. And he says that Mr. Beast, says these claims that if you do this, if you buy this merch, we'll give you $10,000 with it. And he basically just said that was kind of a gambling method that Mr. Beast used through his younger audiences, basically promoting kids to gamble. Like I mean, I don't have the facts. Mr. Beast only has the facts. So all of this can't even be proven until Mr. Beast responds, or if Mr. Beast responds, he doesn't see that could happen because he's left that drama speechless. That's everyone speechless, and I think everybody just moved on. So yeah, allegation he made was that Mr. Beast fakes his videos. Okay, I'm pretty sure there are many YouTubers that fake their videos. Basically, the point of view should be that, okay, Mr. Beast did this video, he gave his people the amount of money, and as long as he gives the money, it's fine. Because basically, the idea behind it is that Mr. Beast could just walked up to him, gave him the money, and called it a day. But instead, he tried to make content for you guys, and that's why. So he basically just exaggerated. As long as the money and the price is given, there's no problem. YouTube is YouTube, so YouTube's entertainment. Entertainment is usually scripted sometimes, and you don't even know if Mr. Beast's videos are real or fake. That's not because the only person that can know is the crew and Mr. Beast, obviously. Nobody has even said anything about Mr. Beast not giving up the money. So yeah, this was the war crime that Mr. Beast allegedly made on the YouTuber Jake Weddle that was usually seen in previous Mr. Beast videos. And it was basically all had to do with Mr. Beast's secret video. I guess not really secret, but he never posted it. It was that he is 1,000 for every day you stay in this room. So that video that Jake Weddle was like, I don't know, surrounded on. That was basically Jake Weddle's video, but yeah, he was basically the competitor for the video. He went on DogPack404's channel and decided to say stuff. It was pretty sad that the lights were so bright he couldn't sleep. He was having mental issues in the room because he felt like he was pressured to stay in there, and he also needed money also. So yeah, and he said that Mr. Beast didn't give him because he didn't complete the challenge. So, and I think he said he stayed there for 19 days, so that should be 190 grand or something. Of course, people were furious as always, but people will be people. If this guy was receiving all these problems and issues, then why didn't he just walk out? And he said that Mr. Beast said if Mr. Beast didn't actually want him to walk out immediately, so he actually has a video. But I guess he said he decided to stay because the pressure, and he kind of needed money also. So that kind of was determination. And there was this time that he rode on a treadmill, and that kind of caused damage to his body. And the night when he called it quits. But yeah, like I mean, I think Mr. Beast decided to give him the money, but he refused and said he just wanted 50 grand. He gave him 50 grand. He called it a day. Problem solved, kind of. Not really. But yeah, he still made things right. Like I mean, if you're coming to a Mr. Beast video, obviously he tells you the terms and conditions, and anything he says goes, because you signed up for it. Like I mean, realistically, because Mr. Beast is giving all this money, you guys are thinking giving away like hundreds of thousands of dollars should just be easy. Like Mr. Beast should just give them, like, should not even give them any competition, should not give them any challenges. Like, just because it's a YouTube video doesn't mean anything. The money is still the money. You can't just be passing out $100,000 for easy challenges like this. Even though most of the time people win, at least they actually fought for it. So yeah, and Mr. Beast, in some big Mr. Beast videos where he has multiple people, he usually like gives them $1,000, you know, just for coming. So I don't really see the problem. If you come to Mr. Beast video, you should be aware of the stuff that's gonna happen. So I don't know why people are complaining. And now that's the end of all the allegations. I believe all this drama realistically doesn't need to happen. The KSI hate on the song is probably very forced from the Dan TDM drama. The solution is Mr. Beast and Dan TDM make a response and at least one of the claims that has been happening. At least one. Now we can go with the biggest one of hiring a predator or something. I don't know. We just need some kind of response. But I think people have left Mr. Beast anyway, so maybe he doesn't really need it. But realistically, Dan TDM needs to reply if he wants all this to stop. Well, I guess we'll wait and see his response. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Of course, like, subscribe, notification bell for more videos, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.